Power Slap 22 got done last week, and what a meh card it was. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was great. Thought the last two cards were much more exciting, but that's obviously something that we're going to talk about today. I was going to do this at the end of the video, but I would prefer to do it now, to be honest. Wolverine and Greenhall, we already knew that this was announced for the Texas card. But now we have Young Provost. Prediction is right. My prediction was right. Everyone could have called that shit, though. I mean, these are two, like, top #1 contenders against pretty great champions. Like, proved champions. So, yeah, today we're just going to be going through the card. Prelims to main event. Let's run this shit, boys. Let's run it. Chat, are you excited? Darren Godfrey versus Danyar Toktarov. Darren Godfrey gets the win in the second round. Nice win from him. Misses on his first shot, lands with pretty much just his fingertips, just the tip. Danyar puts him down twice, and pretty good. Lands 2 clean shots. One of them was definitely a step. And of course it's not going to get called. I definitely will be making a video on the stepping problem of Power Slap soon, too. I cannot stand it anymore. That will be coming before the next card, for sure. But Darren Godfrey, second round, puts it on the money, even says to the refs, he's too far, I can't quite reach him. Danyar steps in, perfect slap, folds this guy. Darren Godfrey, still the #1, undoubtedly the #1. I don't think there's any there's no argument for it at this point. I don't think I have too much more to say. Moving on. Tomic versus Alic. What a shitty matchup this was. And what a fucking robbery it was, too. This was such a dog shit matchup. Alic gets stunned 3 fucking rounds. Tomic, like, in mine, and I think pretty much everyone's opinion, even the commentators were saying it, like, he won this 3 rounds to 0, and he had a foul. That's it. So call the foul, but he still won this, what, 2-1 on that standard? Alic is every single time landing with the fingertips. There is, like, he has that, almost like Bryce Jones's type slap, but he doesn't even land it deep. He, like, Bryce Jones, at least, when he lands it, he's landing it deep on his opponent. Sometimes too deep against Brandon Wilson. But he was just every fucking time. So, didn't do really anything to Tomic, but they somehow gave the decision to Alic. I didn't get to hear the scorecard, unfortunately, because it fucking glitched out and the live stream just broke. So I'm hoping that will get released, to be honest, because I want to see in what world and in what scorecard does Alic fucking win this. Makes absolutely 0 fucking sense to me. But dog shit matchup, moving on. Lewis the Razor Robinson versus Pavlo Hurricane the Glitch. Lewis Robinson gets it done. What a fucking win it is. Eats a great first slap from the Glitch. If anything, this did show that the Glitch is more of a light heavyweight, like a true light heavyweight. Second, Robinson does switch it up, goes from, on 3 to on 1, I believe, for the first time in his career. If I'm remembering right, he might have done it once in Brit Slap, but I might be wrong on that. But regardless, he lands a perfect slap, cuts open, the Glitch's lip, bad too. Like it was gushing. Even I believe in I don't know if it was who it was like later in the card, but you can see that there was a shit ton of blood on that flag even when he was carrying it back. He was gushing blood. Of course, the doctors were no way gonna let it happen. They were holding a cotton on it for like a solid minute. They let it like off, and you can just see it start gushing blood again right away. So it was pretty obvious it was going to get stopped. If it weren't for that, I could have seen this going 2 more rounds, maybe 1 more round. But I think Lewis Robinson would have took it no matter what. But yeah, everyone's saying that like he bit down. I think what happened was when he slapped, it was just teeth landed, cut the lip open, like the teeth and the lip just scraped together, cut it open. But yeah, we might see the glitch out for a while. You're gonna have to get surgery for that. That shit's gonna have to heal up. Lips do heal up quicker though, so. But what a win for Lewis Robinson. Great win for him. Naja Milijanovic versus Robin Weirstruck. Kind of what I expected from Naja Milijanovic. I think I predicted a knockout, but with looking back at Robin's film, it kind of makes sense. She did get hit 3 times by Bathory and not get knocked out, so Naja would have had some big power. I don't like that, like, let's get slappers in this fucking league. I don't want to see people immediately win their debut and then call out for Zuffa boxing. That was kind of fucking annoying to me, just personally. But she did step a bit. She's gonna have to work on that if they just want to allow steps. That's fine, I guess. But big step from her point. Or some big steps from her point. But great power, I think, regardless. And gets a nice decision W. Knocks her down twice. Isn't able to quite do it in the 3rd round. Or at least get standing counts, even if she didn't knock her down, I believe. And yeah, great win for Milijanovic. Next up, Vasily Kamotskii versus David Zalewski. Dumpling versus Zales. Dumpling gets it done. I predicted this. Like, okay, I'm about to go 0-3 on picks. I went perfect and then duds at the end, but I went 5-0 so far, and this one I predicted perfectly. Maybe I said a decision though. Vasily gets it done in the 2nd. Zales isn't able to do anything, especially part of the reason he wasn't able to do anything in the 2nd round, because he fucking tore and hyperextended his arm. He did post a picture of it. No excuses. I do want to say that. Dumpling put him out, and I think he would have done it regardless. He ate Zale's first slap. Zale's first slap was a bit shit, but that was with his left hand, so maybe I can excuse it a little bit. Zales, who used to go on like 3 or 2, like I know Zales for his on 2 slap, like get that 1 measure and then he rips it. He kept going on 1 for some fucking reason. Didn't help him. And Dumpling just lands 2 perfectly clean slaps with Zales and his chin out. What they were gonna make him do. So I don't know if there's much more to say. Great knockout from Dumpling. Puts it right on the money twice. Zales isn't able to do much of anything. Especially, like, I know part of it was because of his arm, but that left... Come on. You're one of the goats of the sport and you don't have a left arm slap? Come on, brother. I think that's something every power slaps fighter should be ready for. If there's a chance you hyperextend your arm or you just fuck it up naturally, you could just, they flinch and you could fucking break your wrist. Like, excuse me. But, yeah. Regardless, doesn't have a left slap for some fucking reason, even though being one of the GOATs. Moving on. Great win for Dumpling. Peter Truhlik versus Jaden Fa'anana, whatever the fuck. Peter Truhlik fumbles it. He hit him really deep on the first one and had him like kind of wobbly. Clubbed him. And I know like if a club is like illegal, but I still stand in my opinion. If you hit someone clean opposed to like a deep ass club, you're landing a more it's gonna hit them harder. It's gonna feel harder to them. They're gonna feel more of a brain. But and then second slap, Peter Truhlik completely steps. I didn't like Jaden's form. He was like, I feel like he was like trying to suspense it up a little bit more than he usually does, and not gonna work on Peter, even though he was like flinching a little bit on the measure, but just more like bracing up. You're just not gonna be able to do that to high level guys and like spook them like that. With timing, you can like mess them up with the brace, but just like that, like, like it's not gonna get him. I think a better example of like wilder timing with the brace is Johnny Magna. It's so unexpected. Jaden lands two like kind of iffy slaps, is able to decently eat the Peter Truhlik slaps. Jaden's gonna be good. I'm gonna say that Jaden's gonna be great in this division. Future star, and I can't wait to see him compete more. But kind of not a great win for him. Even seemed like he walked off the stage immediately. I thought I saw him saying like, I don't want to win like this. This is bullshit. But, you know, a win's a win. I think I even saw Brandon Bordeaux saying that, you know, a win's a win. You got to take it. But yeah, decent win from Jaden. Up, like, complete fumble from Peter. This one was a little bit upsetting to watch. Damien Dibbell versus Dorian Perez. Damien Dibbell gets it done in a very confident decision. I need to go and watch this back more. I had it tied. I did agree with the 47-47 scorecard. I can see this from both points of view, though. I want to say that. Respectfully, I saw another slap creator talking about how they can't see the tie. It doesn't make sense to them. I can see this going both ways. This fight entirely depends on round 4. The last round, I think the judges, I think the last 2 rounds personally, with just the bitching from Dibbell and being like, and it being a clean slap, not bitching, sorry, but like complaining, and like it being a clean slap just kind of lost him the round when Dorian was able to eat it so fucking well. And then like Dibbell will get a clean slap land on him and he'll start like kind of bitching. But so I thought that gave Dibbell that gave Dorian the last 2 rounds, and I thought Dorian won the first. Dibbell won 2 and 3, and then there was also a point deduction. I think that leaves it for a 47-47 decision. Now, I can also see the point of view where round 4 you go, I can see round 4 where you give it to Damien. It like he landed a great slap, great Sorry, that fucker decided to start yelling into the microphone, so I don't know where I left off. But regardless, I can see it going either way. But I understand that a win for Dibbell takes that what if off on his record. Proves him that he's the champion. Every heavyweight right now is just frothing at the mouth to try and get a title opportunity. you know, sit Damien out for. This is what I think you do. You sit Damien. You either run him against a super heavyweight, and you just go for the super fight for Damien Dibbell, or you oh my god, don't fucking shit the bed. Or you just put him on the sidelines for a while. You go, you're gonna have your retirement fight. We can give you a good retirement fight, but let us build a good contender for you. And I'm sure they can do that. There's a lot of guys in heavyweight. So I wonder what they're gonna do, but I hope they're not immediately trying to get Dibbell back in there and like book him for his retirement. Great win for Dibbell, regardless though. On to the main event. Sheena Bathory versus Abby Montez. Abby Montez, what a fucking... I was so hyped to see this. Great win from her. Landed clean. This was an upsetting performance for me for Sheena Bathory. Brandon Bordeaux, or I don't know if... No, it was Muniz. It was for sure Muniz. Was coaching her perfectly, but she just... It seemed like she wasn't listening. He was telling her, you're lunging into your slap. You can do that, but if you do, you have to take a step back. She wouldn't do that. She kept landing so fucking deep on Abby. Sheena still has a great chin. Abby just great placement. She puts it on the money every single time. She has such great power. She looked way bigger than Sheena in this matchup, in my opinion. Which just seemed interesting to me personally. It seemed like in every other matchup, Sheena looked way bigger for sure. She was smaller in this matchup. I don't know if it was a weight division thing, but I could have sworn she was always at featherweight. But regardless, she looked way smaller. Montez looked like she had bulked up. It almost looked like Montez was smaller. I think she was at the time. I think she bulked up for this fight. And it worked for her. Gave her the chin, gave her the power. Was able to coast her to a pretty easy 5-round decision. And still, for the ban, that's who he is. And new performance bonuses went to Darren Godfrey, Naja, and Dumpling. Very fair. I think how the fuck do you not give one to the Razor? He cut his name is the Razor. He cut him open. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, next up we have Power Slap 23 in what, like a month? Fucking bitch, bro. Whatever. Yeah, so got a month till we get this fucking card. I will still be posting weekly. You know, I want to get matchmaking up for this event. I want to get that video, the video of the stepping problem up. I'm almost done editing my video for my reactions of this event. That will be up this Wednesday for sure. So be pumped for that. And yeah, so what a great card this was, or what a meh card it was. Think this card is gonna be a fucking pisser though. Yeah. I don't think I have much more to say.